Hi everyone, so this video is going to be a Christmas party makeup tutorial, but not only that, it is a collaboration with Lauren Luke aka panacea81. I am extremely excited to do this look for you, and the fact that it is a collaboration with the person that inspired me to make YouTube videos in the first place. So a big thank you to Lauren, and I can't wait to do this look for you. So it's kind of a smoky green eye look. I've taken the green from like the Christmas theme, and it's just a little bit glamorous for a Christmas party. And now is kind of the perfect time to start thinking about your Christmas parties because they start happening super early. So we thought this was a great time to do this look. So I'm going to put the link to Lauren's look when it's up in the description box, so you can click on that and take a look at her Christmas party look as well. And when the video is up, I'll put an annotation somewhere around here so you can go and visit her channel and look at her look as well. So I'm going to crack on with the look now. There are going to be loads of pictures at the end, and I'm going to put more pictures from this look on my blog as well, so I'll put the link to that below. I hope you really enjoy watching it as much as I enjoyed creating it. So let's go! Okay, so I've started off with a super moisturised face. This is a simple Radiance Brightening Moisturiser, and when I wear foundation I use it underneath just to kind of give me a really nice glow before I even put foundation on. So I'm going to apply the Gosh X-Ceptional Wear Foundation in Porcelain. It's the only one that's really light enough for my skin because I am super pale, so I apply this with my Sedona Lace stippling brush just to give a gorgeous airbrushed effect. And for a Christmas party, even if you don't normally wear foundation like me, it's the kind of occasion where I would love to wear it just to make, in pictures and that kind of thing, just to make my complexion seem super clear and really nice. So I'm going to nip off camera to apply this, just because I'm sure you've all seen the application of foundation a million times, so I'll be back in a second. Okay, the foundation's done. Now the lighting is making me look extremely white. I'm not really a ghost. So I'm going to take the e.l.f. All Over Cover Stick in Fair. I'm just going to take a tiny little bit on a concealer brush just to kind of cover up any dark circles or blemishes. Just going to do a tiny bit of contouring, but I'm not going to go mad because with me being so pale, it's quite obvious if I've completely contoured and I'm looking very bronzed in certain areas. So I normally just kind of contour my cheekbones just to give me a little bit of extra something to my face. So I'm going to take a matte bronzer, and this one is from Too True, and it's actually one of the best drugstore bronzers I've ever found. I think it was only $1.99, so that's a bargain. I'm just going to take an angled brush like this. I'm just going to use a little bit. I'm not going to go mad because it will show up and I'll look like I've got a strange dirty stripe on my face. So I'm just going to use a tiny bit of this to contour my cheeks. There we go, so I've just got a little bit more depth in my face and without crossing over into the kind of strange vampire Halloween look. And then to bring some extra light to my face, I'm just going to use a little bit of the Benefit High Beam. This is just a tiny baby version to just along my cheekbones. I'm just going to do 3 little dots there and just blend it in with my ring finger. And in pictures, this shows up beautifully. So for a Christmas party, it's an occasion where pictures are going to be taken. So you want to make sure that the light is going to be attracted to the right bit of your face. Okay, so now it's time for the fun bit, which is the eyes. So I'm going to nip off camera and do one eye and then come back and show you how to do the other one. Okay, so eye number 1 is done, and let me just bring you a little bit closer. So I've gone for a green smoky eye. Now the colours aren't showing up as bold on the camera, which is usually the way, unfortunately. So I'm going to take a high quality picture and post it in a second. But I've done a green smoky eye, a little bit of black, huge false lashes, and some black eyeliner. Here's the photo now so you can see the bold green. Okay, so first things first, I'm just going to really quickly fill in my brows. Now, I just used this little e.l.f. eyebrow lifter and filler, and the shade is Ash, which is perfect for my brows, so I'm just going to fill those in. Just going to apply a little bit of Urban Decay Primer Potion all over the eye area because there will be a little bit of shadow everywhere. Right, so the first eyeshadow I'm going to take is from the Urban Decay Sustainable palette, and the shade is Flipside. Just going to use a small round-ended brush to kind of apply that all over the lid and blend it up very slightly, just into the crease and very, very slightly above. Now, as you can see, it's quite an aqua colour, but that will be rectified, do not worry. We have a very bold green coming up in a bit. So sticking with this palette, I'm going to take one of my favourite black eyeshadows in the whole world, which is Oil Slick. It's got a little bit of glitter in it, which is obviously amazing for a Christmas party wear. Let's face it, if you go into any party via a Christmas party is where you can get away with some proper glitter. So I'm going to take a very small blending brush and get a little bit of Oil Slick. It's super pigmented, so you really don't need a lot. The first time I used it, I ended up looking like a panda. So just going to take a tiny bit on the brush. I'm going to start in the middle and blend out into the outer edge of the eye and a little bit into the crease as well. Okay, now for the super injection of green. I'm going to take this 120 palette, and I've just found the most amazing green in it that I've never really used before. It's awesome. It's this one here. Oh, one just fell out. They fall out willy-nilly. So I'm just going to take a tiny, tiny little brush because this green is so intense. So I'm going to take a little bit on the edge of this brush. Then we're going to be blending it. And I'm going to use that kind of as a kind of shadow, like a green shadow around the whole perimeter of this, what we've already done. So I'm just going to dab it on. Then we're going to take my Lauren Luke blending brush and I'm going to absolutely blend that into oblivion so that it gives like a really gorgeous glow of green around the eye. No joke, guys, this whole video I have been so tempted to burst into Christmas song because while Lauren and I were discussing what we're going to be doing for this look, we're quoting like lyrics from Jingle Bells and all this kind of stuff. So they have been in my head, and seriously, as soon as I mentioned the word Christmas parties, I just wanted to have a little sing. Okay, so I'm going to use this Lauren Luke angled eyeliner brush to take a little bit of the green again and just place it very close to the lower lash line under the eye. Then we're going to go in with a little bit of black and give it the underneath of the eye a little bit of definition as well. So first of all, just take the green. And then take some of the black Oil Slick shadow again and just go in with a little bit of black and give it a bit of a blend. Then just for good measure, I'm going to take some of the original green, Flipside, and use a tiny, tiny bit of that in the inner corner of the eye at the bottom. Then I'm just going to line the waterline with a black eyeliner. This is Smolder from MAC. I love the contrast of green and black. I always have, and for a Christmas look, especially for a party look, I just love it. Then just grab a highlight shadow. It doesn't matter which one it is. I mean, for any of these products, you can just use what you have. And this is Short Shorts by MAC, which was from the Surf Baby collection, so I don't think you can really get it anymore. But there are millions of other really good highlight colours out there. Just take a little bit of this on quite a large brush. I'm just going to use that above the shadow and under the brow just to kind of draw some light into the eye and give it a bit of a highlight. It's time for the lashes. Now, I used to be terrified of false lashes. I thought I couldn't apply them. I thought they were awful, and then suddenly it was literally one day I tried to put them on and I could do it, and I was like, oh, okay, so I can do it. It just takes a little bit of practice. So these are actually from MAC originally. I did a photo shoot and the makeup artist put them on me and let me keep them, which is lovely. So they are these kind of crisscross lashes, and they're pretty amazing. Now this one is bent out of shape slightly, it's being a bit rebellious, so I'm going to do my best using a little bit of this eyelash glue, which is the Royal Eyelash Adhesive. So then pop them on and leave them to dry. Then once they're dry, just take some mascara. This is the Gosh Beyond Real mascara, which I do really like, apart from the smell. It smells very strange. So just take a little bit of that and apply that to your own lashes to kind of cement yours and the falsies together. So the party eyes are done. Now for the lips, I just want to keep it super, super natural because the eyes are bold enough on their own. So I'm going to take a nude lipstick. Now I'm not going to completely nude my lips out because with me being pale, that kind of looks like a bit of a disaster. So I'm going to take Darling by Gosh. I'm just going to pat it onto my lips and give them a blend. And by doing that, instead of making your lips look the same colour as your skin, it actually just gives them a little bit of warmth because the colour in a smaller amount is quite warming. So that is my Christmas party makeup look and collaboration with the wonderful Lauren Luke. So thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more of my videos, please don't forget to subscribe because it really means a lot to me. Leave me a comment, let me know what you think, and I really look forward to hearing from you. So thank you again for watching, and thank you to Lauren. Have fun whatever you're doing for the rest of this week, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye!